Hey guys, it's Leah. Today it's just me, my tea, and another very bad One Direction fanfiction. I have now officially finished high school forever. Well, I mean, I still got exams, but they're just over the next 4 weeks, and I only have 6, and then I'm completely finished. The high school is just out of the way. But I had my last day yesterday, which was kind of emotional once the day had ended, but I had a really good mock-up day with my friends. If you're not from Australia and you don't know what mock-up day is, I'm not sure if they have mock-up day in other countries or whatever, but mock-up day is basically like the last day of year 12 where you just chuck streamers around and you mess up the school in a way that's non-permanent, of course. And it's just a really fun day. No one bothers to go to any of their classes and everyone just hangs out and has a really great time. So mock-up day yesterday was really fun. We messed around with some statues that were expensive, and there was some sex dolls hanging out of windows that were involved, but it was a really great day. And I'm so happy the school's finished now, because now I have way more time for YouTube and I can just film for you guys more. I joined with Miss Ladybug. She is a witness here for this terrible fanfiction reading. And Santa as well has come to join. I know, it's only October, but oh my god, I've also got a Merry Christmas ribbon in my hair. Wow, Christmas is all up in here today. Alright, so I think I'm ready to start reading this bad boy. Also, if you hear like raining and whatever, it's like crazy, like weird misty rain. It has been all day, but it's foggy as well. I know it's really weird weather. It's really weird weather. It's just really weird weather. Oh my god, why can't I say it? It's just really, oh my god, I cannot speak today. I think it's the lack of sleep. I stayed up till 1 o'clock watching Gossip Girl because I'm totally hooked on it all over again. It's just really weird weather outside right now, as opposed to, you know, like my last 2 videos where I was sitting outside in the gorgeous sun. It's freaking freezing right now, which is why I'm in my comfy clothes. I've got my trackies on, I've got my socks, so I've got my long sleeve, which is actually pulled up because the house is quite warm from here. Anyway, I'm done with rambling. Let's make this a decently constructed video because we've already been filming for 3 minutes now. But basically, the reason I got the idea for this fanfic was because I always thought that I could sing when I was younger. I'm a terrible singer, by the way. Just gonna throw that out there. But I'd always pretend that I was like auditioning for X Factor or something, and then I could like meet One Direction because they'd be like guest stars on the show or something, and that's what this story is based off of. It's based off me wanting to meet One Direction through being the amazing singer I was. I don't actually think this fanfic has a name. The top just says Fanfiction, Brooklyn's point of view. I was obsessed with the name Brooklyn for like 6 months to a year, I'd say. Let's just start reading with our tea and our ladybird. Brooklyn, hurry up! Screamed out my roommate, Tammy. One Direction will be here any minute and you're not even out of your sweats. We don't call them sweats in Australia, for one. Even if this was based in the UK, they don't call them sweats either. But it's like people in America and that don't realise that we call, like, you know, your sweat pants, we call them tracky dacks in Australia because they're like tracksuit pants. Bogan Australia 101. She was right. I was sprawled out on the couch in my black Jack Wills skinny sweatpants and a stripy t-shirt. She was right. I was sprawled out on the couch in my... Oh, there's no my in there. Okay. She was right. I was sprawled out on the couch in black Jack Wills skinny sweatpants and a stripy t-shirt watching Bob the Builder while sipping tea. I did the weirdest P's. I was about to call it siping. Can we just look at that word there? I know I'm really shaky, but yeah, sipping, although it looks like I wrote siping. Anyway, Tammy and I are both best friends and grew up in Mullingar Island and went to the same primary school as Niall Horan, but our parents sent us to boarding school when we were 13 to study singing. We are both very talented So our friends and family insisted that we audition for X Factor. Now here we are, two 18-year-old girls in X Factor boot camp as solo acts. It's so realistic. It's so not cliche that they went to, what was it, primary school, the same primary school as Niall Horan. Is that a thing? Can people actually send their kids off to boarding school when they're 13 to study singing? Is that a thing? Can you go to like singing boarding school or a musical boarding school? Let me know in the comments if that is a thing. Leave me alone, Tammy. It's 9 in the morning and I feel sick. I replied to my brown-haired, green-eyed best friend. I don't like it when people introduce characters like that. The character's appearance. Oh, I spoke to my brown-haired friend. It's just weird. It's just not a good way to introduce a character's physical appearance, I don't think. Go read my Michael fanfiction because I think that the description of Daisy is great. A bit of a cough / sentence disorder. Dear God, okay. In so many ways. I'm sorry for this next sentence. Okay, next couple of sentences. In so many ways, she reminded me of Harry. Curly hair, dimples, cheeky smile. Her and Harry would look so cute together. We are both huge directioners, and the boys were coming to stay with us for the rest of the series. I'd just like to point out that huge is written in capitals. I spelled really wrong. I put an E at the end instead of a Y. And I spelled excited wrong. Oh no, I didn't, did I? No, yeah, I did. I didn't put a C in. Anyway, I was really excited, but today I just didn't feel like fangirling. Oh no, this is bad. Oh, I spelled fancy wrong. Oh, come on. I set out your blue skinny jeans and 1D hoodie on your bed. Now get changed, and who knows, maybe Niall will fancy you, she said with a quick wink and slipped out of the room towards the kitchen. Fancy has got an E on the end, as I said. Why would you wear a 1D hoodie? You know when like you read back over things that you used to write and you can remember what you were picturing at the time? Well, I remember picturing, you know those like hoodies that like parents buy their 4, 5-year-old, 6-year-old children, and they're like black, and they're do you remember that picture of One Direction? I think I might actually have a poster of it somewhere, and they're like jumping off this little like concrete, like a concrete ledge. I'm gonna Google it and I'm gonna show you. Oh my God, what is that? I just googled One Direction hoodie black. I'm going to show you the first thing that came up in the shopping section of Google, which, when I add, is $4,000. Oh, sorry, it's on sale from $5,741 down to $4,019. Silly me. They are One Direction boyfriend jeans. Please focus. Yep, that's a thing. That is a thing. Look at that. What is that? Why do things like this exist? Right, we're totally off topic right now. Oh my God, there's a hoodie that says in memory of Zayn. Fat carrots. Oh, eat carrots. Eat. There's a top that says eat carrots, hate spoons, be vain, love cats, be Irish, and be a directioner. Let's just actually just like continue with the story because I can't bother trying to find that hoodie. It's just too much effort. She knew I fancied Niall the most. I always had a soft spot for him. Even at school, I always thought he was quite fit. I didn't even know what fit meant when I was that age. I'm just gonna like stretch out my legs here. I snapped out of my daydream and walked over to my top bunk to collect the clothes that Tammy had set out for me. I hopped in the shower and shampooed/conditioned my hair with my vanilla shampoo and conditioner. You don't say. I thought that you were going to shampoo/condition your hair with vanilla shower gel. I tried blow drying my hair. Oh, it's got a little arrow. I tried blow drying my light brown hair, but gave up after 10 minutes when it wouldn't turn on. God, if the hairdryer didn't turn on, just like drop it. Just put it down, and walk away. Don't spend 10 minutes from 10 on. So I settled for a messy bun and started on my makeup. I put on some bronzer to lighten my pale skin and some mascara to frame my deep blue eyes. Done! Now to find Tammy. Tammy, where are you? I called out down the hall. In the living room, I have 5 boys who can't wait to meet you, she said with much enthusiasm. Such enthusiasm. Oh, much excitement. I walked down the hall to the living room to see the 5 boys that I spent 2 years crying, laughing, fangirling over, right in front of my eyes. Brooklyn, this is Harry, Tammy introduced slowly. Oh, slowly, with an E. Slowly. Harry walked over to me, but I stood frozen. Is she dead? He asked with his slow, sexy accent. Nope, just in shock, Tammy replied casually. Boys, I'm going in, Louis said, looking around at his boys. He walked up next to Harry. They both stood either side of me and picked me up, one arm each, and walked over with me in their arms to the other boys. They all gave me a group hug, and I untensed a bit at the nice smell of their cologne. Hi, boys. It's great to meet you, I said, once they had let go. And it's a pleasure to meet you, Brooklyn, Liam spoke. Hi, love. I'm Zane, Zane spoke. I'm Harry. I'm Louis. I'm Liam. And I'm Niall, and we're One Direction. Isn't that nice? Chapter 2. Still in Brooklyn's point of view. 2 hours later, / 10 a.m. We had all gotten pretty used to each other. Sorry, I thought the cat was down by my little mixed poster. Weird anyway. We had all gotten pretty used to each other. Lou is just as loud as we expected, and Harry was just as flirty, but mainly towards Tammy. And every time Harry flirted with her, she would blush a deep shade of red. They would be so cute. So what are we doing today? Niall asked in his adorable accent. I still can't believe that he didn't remember Tammy and I. From school, yeah. Truth or dare, Louis and Harry replied in sync almost instantly. Yay, Tammy shouted. Yay is in all capitals. I was a top writer. I came up with the best ideas, and they weren't cliche at all. Although she had no clue what I had in mind for her dare. Lou, you can go first, Liam said as we all sat in a circle in mine and Tammy's room. Goody, Louis said, clapping his hands. Clapping his hands. What? Okay, I've put the word hands in there twice. So clapping his hands together like a little kid. He turned to Tammy and I, thinking about who of us he should choose. Tammy, he spoke, pulling a carrot out of his pocket while doing so, and quietly munching on it. Oh my god, the carrot days. I was such a carrot when I was like 14. Oh my god, this is so bad. Why would he just pull a carrot out of his pocket and start eating it in the middle of a truth or dare game? Like, would you at least just go to the kitchen? Where the hell did he get the carrot from? I mean, he got it from his pocket, but you know. Who do you fancy? Louis asked after swallowing. His carrot, that is. Alright, that didn't make it sound any better. You didn't let me say truth or dare, Lou. That's not fair, she half yelled at the carrot boy. Too bad. Oh, that's the wrong two. That's the wrong two. Oh, I hate it when people use the wrong kind of two. Oh, it's supposed to be double O. Alright. Too bad, he simply replied. Just answer the question. I fancy, Harry, maybe a bit, she stuttered, and started blushing a light pink, as did the curly-haired boy who was sitting next to her. Liam, truth or dare? Tammy asked. Dare, Liam said shakily. I dare you to kiss Niall on the lips. Tammy dared with a cheeky grin on her face. How long? Like a peck or snog? Liam asked casually, like he'd done it a million times. Just a peck, doesn't have to be long. Brooklyn over here might get jealous, Tammy replied, looking at me when she spoke my name, winking. Which caused me to blush, as well as Niall and the boys and Tammy just awed at us. Just shut up and kiss, loser, I said to Liam with a grin. He and Niall leaned in and kissed for about 2 seconds before breaking apart. No, Tammy half yelled and looked at me. Liam moment, we both yelled in sync. That's also in capitals. Like all capitals. There's just no going back from that. Liam is our favourite ship. Right, Brooklyn. Truth or dare, Liam said slowly. I wanted to say truth, but Tammy would beg me to say dare anyways. So I did. I dare you to run outside in your underwear and bra, yelling, I love Niall Horan as loud as you can, Liam said, winking at me. As much as I would love to do that, I said, emphasizing the word love. As if that wasn't obvious, because the word love is in capitals. Just like try and write in italics or something. It's December, and it's raining and freezing outside, so sorry. It doesn't have an apostrophe. I was so bad at grammar. Oh my god. Fine, that's a fair point, he spoke softly. Then I dare you to, yeah, I'm out. Anyone got any ideas? Oh, I do, Harry yelled excitedly. This should be interesting. I'm guessing that was the end of chapter 2, but that's the story done. Well, I mean, from what I wrote. That was like, I made it good tea making. I'll make a mean tea. If anyone ever wants to come over to Australia and come visit me, I make a mean tea. I think that was an amazing story. Once again, this untitled work by me will be available on Amazon or pre-order. Obviously, even though only 2 chapters were done, this is the best story anybody's ever written, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see the 3rd old fan fiction that I wrote, then just give the video a like, or just comment, because reading out the 2nd one was actually pretty highly requested by quite a few people. If you would like to see me reading out the 3rd one, then just hit the thumbs up or hit me up on Twitter and request some videos, because I'm always open to suggestions, my friends. So just hit me up wherever, YouTube, Twitter, Tumblr. I also have an Ask FM if you wanted to, check me out on that. And I also have Spotify, which will be in the down bar description linky area. And I actually also have Snapchat, which I've never put on in the description area of my YouTube, because I've got a private Snapchat. But if you wanted to add me on that, then that's cool. I will check you out if you add me and see if you're worthy enough to be let into my amazing Snapchat story world. So hit me up on them, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you enjoyed and want to see more. I also have a bunch of makeup videos out. I have not many subscribers, but a whole heap of videos, and I try very, very hard on this channel, so if you could go subscribe to me, that would be amazing, and I would love you forever. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you super duper duper soon with a new video. Wait for 27 minutes. Filmed for 27 minutes. That is a whole lot of time. Oh, boobies.